Welcome to Am I Mental? In the studio today we have Jason again. So we're going to be going over Jason's plan and see how that's going to work for us moving forward. Jace, can you remember what's in your plan around the goals for your wairua?
I actually can't.
How come? They're your goals.
I remember wairua, so that's the spiritual. Yeah. It was trying to connect myself with the Māori ways, and there was also walking, track walking through the bush.
Yep.
Connect with the environment.
So around the wairua, the spiritual side, and connecting to Māori, that encompass things like the growing cycles,
Yep.
like when to plant, when to harvest, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What are you laughing for? But yeah, which plants at which certain times, how long it takes for trees to run its course.
What I've done is I've organised for a man who's pretty versed in the growing side of things. He works in one of the market gardens here in Raurahi. Works for Wilcox. Not your Cox. Wilcox. Not my Cox either. Wilcox. Who does he work for?
Woolscock.
Wilcox.
Wilcox.
Yeah, so that's Alex Heroini. So Alex is going to come in and do a podcast, so you'll be able to ask him questions about that, because I think what he's wanting to do for their business is develop a planting cycle of whatever that is they do around the maramataka, which is the lunar, the moon, around the moon, the full moon, and the days before and the days after, and then the harvesting of the crops at particular times, particular months. So it'll be interesting to have him come in, won't it?
Yeah, that'll be real good.
What are you what sort of stuff are you hoping to find out from Alex?
What do I want to learn? I want to learn how to nurture a plant. How much is like too much feed, whether it be water or blood and bone, whatever you're using. How much is too much to a point where you're going to kill it, or...
Are these the sorts of questions you ask yourself when you're in bed with your missus? How much is too much? How much before you kill her?
No, she's always complaining I'm too fast, it's not enough.
So what you're actually going to be asking them are things like what sort of equipment they use, what the maintenance of all that equipment, any safety protocols, project execution, like how do you approach a new project or task as a grower. There's all those sorts of things in it. Markets and distribution centres, harvesting and storage. What else?
Well, I'd love to have a garden where I'd never ever have to go to a grocery store again.
Yep.
So I'd need to learn what plants at certain times, what veggies at certain times, and how much would I have to plant to last me until it's the next growing season. So how big would the garden have to be? Is it even, what do you call it? Not possible, but Oh, just go with possible. Is it even possible on the property I have? Or do I need a bloody paddock or something?
Oh, we're talking two different things here. One is a commercial grower, which Alex is a commercial grower, so he has hundreds of acres of potatoes and carrots and that sort of stuff. You're talking about just a raised veggie garden in the backyard, eh?
Yeah, but big enough to last me for, well, however long the growing season is until the next one.
So yeah, so what you'd be talking about is the crop management, the growing conditions, the harvesting and the storage of your stuff. You won't be worried about markets and distribution centres.
No.
But there'll be technology and innovation that you could possibly use. And then the sustainability and environmental impacts of whatever it is you're doing. In a huge market garden operation, they'd be taking all this stuff into consideration. You probably not so much, growing some potatoes and some corn and some peas and that sort of stuff. So yours would be more on a well-being level. And like in a short conversation that I had with Alex, you treat your plants like you would treat your pets.
Yeah.
You make sure they get fed, you make sure they're warm when they need to be, you cool them down when they need to be, give them the correct nutrition so that they grow, all that sort of stuff. So when he's talked about that, treating them like parts of the family, you get a better outcome with your vegetables. It's like, really, bro? What are you on? You just chuck the fuckers in the ground and give them a bit of water and they grow. But that's not quite right, is it?
Nah.
Because if you do that, they don't grow, and you wonder why they don't grow. So you smack them with your spade and think, fuck you, then I'll get fucked. I'm going to the supermarket to buy some. Hey.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he's in a position to be able to help all of us, really, the whole community, with growing.
Yeah, and like you say, with the smacking of the spade, you gotta learn about breaking points, like giving up on it just because something goes wrong. And if something does go wrong, how do I fix it?
Yeah, so on that note, what we're dealing with is no different to mental people. You know, people with mental health issues. Hey, it's exactly the same sort of stuff. You would be treating your vegetables with the same care and respect as you do with mentally challenged people. Yeah?
Oh yeah, your answer is to smack them with a spade.
Well, yeah, you know what my answer would be.